All right, welcome back to Cooking with a Veteran. As always, I'm your host, Dave Rogers. Before we get into today, to all my brothers and sisters out there deployed overseas, wherever you are, away from your families, we love you, we miss you, we're thinking about you. Come home safe soon. So it's raining outside still, so another stew, right? I'm gonna make a nice goat stew. It's a Irish take on kind of a Filipino dish. So I got my goat meat from my friends at the Tennessee Meat Company. I'm going to put in some salt, some pepper, a little bit of adobo, some paprika. All right, you notice I have the meat in one of those cooking bags again. I'm gonna roast it up in the oven for about an hour, hour and a half. Really get the meat start going tender and add some flavor to it. So besides my seasoning, I have some garlic cloves here. I'm going to add that in here. Okay. I'm going to add in some bell peppers, and I'm going to add in some onion. And I'm just going to seal that up and stick it on the tray in my oven for, like I said, about an hour, hour and a half. All right, so while the meat is cooking in the oven, I'm going to roast up some onion and garlic because I'm going to make an onion and garlic roasted potatoes. Listen to that sizzle. All right, so the onions and garlic are nice and roasted up. I'm just gonna put them to the side, and I'm just gonna peel the potatoes and cut them into even sizes. All right, now time to get the stew ready. I got my pan here that I use for my roasted garlic. I'm gonna cut up some shallot. I'm gonna add in just a little bit of hot pepper, add a little kick to it, a little ginger, a little bit of my garlic from my friends at Prohibition. All right, and now I got my goat meat. I'm gonna add that into the pan, and then I'm gonna take the roasted peppers and onion, and I'm gonna cut these up and add them in. Add a little bit of tomato paste, some soy sauce, some Westchester sauce, a pint of Guinness, and then my carrots, some parsley, a little bit of turnip. And the great thing about cooking the meat in the bag is it creates its own broth. And so that I'm gonna put most of that into the stew. And I'm just gonna cover that and let that simmer down for about 30 minutes. All right, let's check on the stew. Madon, look how beautiful that is. All right, I'm gonna add in some tomato, a little rosemary, and I'm gonna let that cook down for about another 40 minutes. All right, time to make the potatoes. Look how beautiful that is. All right, so it's been cooking down for 40 minutes. Gonna give it a try. Got some of the mashed potato, some of the goat, and look how just, even with the spoon, look how tender that is. Right, it just falls right apart. Tastes great. The meat's nice and tender. Great flavor. Okay, not a heavy meal. Perfect for a rainy day or when it's cold outside. Hope you enjoyed joining me on this episode of Cooking with a Veteran. Please make sure that you like, share, and follow. And until next time, hoorah.